Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Isn't it a great day to be a Tar Heel? What's going on, guys? Nathan and Alan here. We are your Heel brothers. And man, this is a fun announcement. This is something that I didn't think starting this channel with you almost 2 years ago, back in August of 2023, that we were going to be in a scenario in which we are in now. Alan, I don't know about you, but I'm excited. What about you, bud? You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
You looking forward to this?
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what to look forward to, but I'm looking forward to it.
Well, what we're looking forward to is that the Hill brothers have somehow, some way hoodwinked some people into getting credentialed so that way we can attend ACC Media Day. This is the time when all the football coaches and a couple of their players come to and kind of preview the season. It kicks off the fall camp, if you will. It's like a week before fall camp. And now you can go in there, you can interview people, you can interview Bill Belichick, and we're going to get a chance to be able to do that. That is flipping nuts. By the way, real shout out to Plant the Spear podcast, the Florida State representatives for the College Huddle. We found out the other day he just lives right down the street from us. Thank you to that guy for being able to hook us up with the contact in order to get ourselves credentialed. And dude, this is a great time. This is a fun time. We're gonna get a chance to ask Billy Belichick some questions and some players. Dude, I'm hyped.
Pew, pew, pew. Shoot him out of the sky, son. Can't fly too high.
I just want to personally say thank you to everyone that has all currently 1,300 of you for liking us enough to hit that subscribe button to boost us out there and to create this page into what it has become. Because without you guys, we're going to be sitting here watching the interviews just like we always do. But now we get to actually flipping attend this thing. This is wild to me, man. We have been able to make some super cool contacts. One of which, Andrew Jones from Tar Heel Illustrated, in which we are going to be able to finally sit down and chill out and have a nice conversation with in person. You guys have saw him on the channel. We're going to get the chance to be able to ask Bill Belichick some questions, some players some questions, and just experience.
Who do you think the players are going to be?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. Honestly, okay, all right. I got my three guesses.
Okay.
Gio,
Yeah,
Thaddeus, and potentially Kamari House, maybe, or Jordan Ship, or one of the wide receivers in Jordan Ship or Culliver. Probably Ship. I'd have to say probably Ship, but I'm gonna say Thad, Gio, and I'm gonna go with Ship. I think Ship will be there. That's my guesses.
I think Gio being the probable QB1 will probably be there. Who's your two linebackers? You got any returning linebackers that are supposed to be stars?
Amari
not
Campbell
transfers.
left. Yeah, Amari Campbell left. Michael Short left. We lost a lot of guys, but we brought in
Okay, yeah, so no linebackers.
Kamari, Curtis Simpson, and the one out of Nebraska, or he was with Nebraska, then he went to, I think, Missouri. I can't say his name.
I don't think he'd be the QB and the center. That would be too.
That's why I think you'll get Thaddeus because he's a headline guy. Gio, and I'll say Jordan Ship because he's supposed to have a big year this year. But yeah, that's my guesses. I'm looking forward to it though.
Gio's my first kid. Well, yeah, that's the only one I'm almost certain. The other two, you could probably just take a hat, just shake it, and just pick two names out. I don't think there's. I don't know. You know, that you say Thaddeus, but we don't know if he has any like real media training, or he might clam up in front of a microphone. I don't know.
This man was in the national championship game. I think he'll be fine, and he was a star on that team. Yeah,
you know who would have probably been there if he was still here?
Amari.
JJ Jones.
Oh yeah, I mean JJ, but yeah, but I'm thinking Amari Campbell would have been the guy.
Amari Campbell probably would have been your guy on defense. Do we have any big stars on the defensive line?
Defensive line. You've got the Price Yates. I think I'm saying his name out of UConn, the guy who lit us up.
That's cool.
That could be a possible guy.
Yep. Now that you say that.
possibly Melcart. We'll see. Another guy on that defensive line. There's so many brand new names, dude. It's gonna be. I need a roster each year. I need a brand new. I need a whole. I had one last year. I knew half of the guys. I don't know them now. That's for sure. Then you got like the kid out of Alabama. I forget his name off the top of my head. Again, so many brand new names to think about. But dude, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be in Charlotte. We're going to be there. If you guys happen to be in the area or happen to be there yourselves, if you're super cool and you're cooler than us, maybe we get to see you there. I know we're going to be linking up with a guy from Plant the Spirit at Florida State. He's a super cool dude.
So you going to be there that day?
He will be there. I'm pretty sure. I think he goes all 3 days. It's a 3-day event. We're going to be showing up for the North Carolina one. So the day of North Carolina, Clemson goes first, then it's North Carolina, then NC State, then Syracuse. So hopefully we'll get to see potentially some Dabo Sweeney and whatever, probably Cade Klubnik and some of the players he's got over there on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be super cool. I thank you all so much for allowing us this opportunity, because without you guys, we are not going to be able to go there. And it's been super cool. It's been super fun. We're definitely going to be recording a vlog for you guys. So
I would say they're coming with us essentially.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. And on the day of the media day, when we are there, the interviews that happen are going to be posted the second that they're, because you can't live stream them. That's the only thing you can't do, but you can record them and post them literally the second that it's over with. I'm hitting stop record, throwing them in the editor, and getting them on YouTube as fast as possible so you guys can listen to all the press conferences that day from each and every one of our favorite players and good old Bill Belichick. Dude, I'm hyped. I'm excited. We get a chance to be in the same room with Bill Belichick. That's something.
You're asking all the questions.
I know. I think we'll get in there. We're gonna try. We got to figure out our questions, bro, because we don't know if we're gonna get called upon. So we gotta like get a solid question we know we want to, and then a couple of little preliminaries, I guess you could say, or a little
just in
little
case
backup.
Our question gets stolen by somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, and I'm sure there's gonna be a ton of people there just for that. Anyway, dude, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. Do you
think Marty Smith is there?
Who?
Marty Smith.
I don't know. Potentially, we'll see. You might be a chance. I don't know. I don't know who the heck's going to be there, dude. I'm just looking forward to getting in there and having a good time and covering North Carolina the best that we possibly can for you guys and just enjoying the opportunity, man. This is sick. I know it's kind of for average people that are in that business. It's like, man, it's media day, it's whatever. But for us, it's pretty daggone cool because we're fan site. We're just two brothers that grew up Tar Heel fans because of our grandfather and have just always enjoyed the Tar Heels and decided to take what we do on a day-to-day basis, just talking about the Tar Heels on a phone call or wherever the case, and posting it on YouTube and having fun with you guys. So, and you guys are crazy enough and dumb enough to actually listen to us. So thank you all for doing that for us, because man, it's super cool, and it gives us reasons to go and explore new and different things, man. Like going to Boston and sleeping in a hotel or sleeping in an airport.
That's an airport.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did. It was a good time. Well, at least I slept in the airport. Daggum. I slept on the floor. Went to sleep in the floor in the middle of the night, like 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's around me. Wake up like an hour later, and all of a sudden, like 80 people are like looking at me. And I'm the only numbnuts in the floor, and you're like, I'm like, what the heck, man? What's going on with this? Like, oh my gosh! But it's all for you guys because we love you guys, and we love covering North Carolina and talking about North Carolina. And
you looked comfy. I wasn't going to wake you up and be like, hey, people are starting to stare.
Well, daggum, son, I was comfy, and honestly, I was just like, whatever, dude. You guys can laugh. You guys have a good time. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna sleep.
I mean, you was like 8 Starbucks deep, so I was just amazed. Dude, just amazed you actually laid down. You could lay down and go to sleep.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, daggum, dude, it's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock as we're recording this, and I can drink a whole pot of coffee and sleep like a baby. It's a good time. It's a really good time. But hey, that's just me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for allowing us to be able to do this. For real. This has been awesome. You. And we're only getting started, man. We're getting more and more content for you guys. We're already game planning for football season. I have actually, I don't know if you've already started yet, but Dagum, I've been re-listening to all of our football content over the past year. That way, I can go back and try to make this stuff even better for you guys. We want to give you guys the best content possible, the best coverage, best opinions, best thoughts. Crazy and wild as they may be, we want to get a conversation started with you guys, because without you guys, we're nothing. We're just two brothers. But with all the support, with all the love, we are your Hill Brothers. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. And as always, which is seemingly become like a thing. Say what? Yeah, send us questions. We may end up ripping some of your questions.
Maybe we steal your question and give you a shout out.
And hey, dude, we could even do like a live. We could even do like a live broadcast after the event is like technically over, talking about it. Maybe. Well, I don't know. There'll be some cool stuff. It's a month from the day that we're recording this, which you guys should get this, in the morning, which would be Thursday morning, June the 26th. It's on July the 25th. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to have a good time. Alan's going to have a good time. You guys are going to have a good time with us up there in Charlotte as we go and potentially interview or at least ask a question to Bill flippin' Belichick. This is wild, dude. This is wild. Oh my gosh. I'm geeking out over here, man. I've had some famous,
Yeah, if you'd have told me 10 years ago I'd have the opportunity to ask Bill Belichick a question about UNC football, I'm like, yeah, you're an idiot. Okay.
Man, what are you smoking? I tell you, dude. This 2025, the year 2025 has been extremely odd in a very good way. I love it. I am enjoying every single second of it, and just enjoying the ride, baby. Enjoying the ride. That's all we do. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. And as always, go
Hills.